Good evening. So, yes, I'm very red today. It is 1 minute to 8 o'clock in the PM on this Monday evening. How is everybody doing? How was your day? Was your Monday gentle to you? Mine was. Thanks for asking. I'm currently finishing up all my black t-shirts and stuff for the week because I got everything done but laundry this weekend. And I don't have time to do all my laundry tonight, so I am just doing my black t-shirts and a couple pairs of black capri pants that I generally wear to work, so that I have something to wear for work. Because I don't think my boss would appreciate me wearing my, my seatbelt's on. I don't think my boss would appreciate me wearing my, you make me feel dead t-shirt. Or my, extremely ripped jeans, which I'm not sure if I can show. There, see, look at that. Very ripped. Very ripped. So. Yeah. So I slept in this morning. I slept in till probably 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock. I can't remember. One of the two. I'd originally set my alarm for, it must have been 10 o'clock, because I think I set my alarm for like 9. 8:30. Because I wanted to go get my hair cut today. And that obviously didn't happen. Because I woke up and reset it for like 10. Yeah. And, just took a leisurely morning because why the fuck not? It was Monday, Boo Boo was off today. And I was off today. And Monkey's not home yet. His dad's gonna bring him home tomorrow. So, he texted me last night at some point and said, I've been working a lot. I really didn't get to spend much time with him this weekend. Like I know we've already kept him for an extra day, but can I, just bring him home Tuesday? I want to spend the day with him on Monday and spoil him and whatever. And I was like, fuck yeah, spoil the kid. Do you both some good. You both deserve it. Go for it. So, that is what they did, I assume. I'm sure Monkey will tell me all about it when I get home from work tomorrow. So, it's good for both of them. So yeah, I just kind of pissed around this morning and, watched my usual morning vlog and drank a shit ton of coffee and yeah, that was about it. I had a shower. I actually washed my face with my facial cleanser and put my moisturizer on. My face feels so good, and then I fucked it up and put makeup on. Because I miss doing my my eyeliner and doing my eyelashes, and I wanted to do it, so I did. I'll wash my face and moisturize again tonight. It'll be fine. So, yeah. That's what I did this morning, and then I had to go to my to this acquaintance of mine's for 1:30 today. And Pampered Chef, that's what the thing is called. I was trying to think the other day when I was talking about it what it was called. It's called it's called Pampered Chef. And it's like small kitchen appliances, bakeware, spices, shit like that. And it's all done online and whatever, so apparently there's not a damn thing I have to do. I just kind of invite the people that are on my Facebook contact list or whatever the fuck. So sorry if you, well, none of my friends know I do this, so I can't even warn them on here. Fuck you all. Feel free to decline the invite. I don't really care. But she was saying, you know, oh, you get, you know, for so much purchases, I get so much. And I'm like, I'm just trying to help you out with your little business endeavor. I don't want anything. I could give a fuck. Like, not a chef. Hate to cook, period. Certainly don't bake. Yeah, I have no need for any of it. I don't like to have a bunch of shit hanging around in my drawers or in my cupboards. Certainly not on my counters. So, we good. We fine. It's good. It's perfectly fine. The only things I would maybe be interested in would maybe be like the seasoning stuff. And there was this like protein powder stuff. So, and the only reason I'd be interested in it is, one, because it's all vegan. So, no animal byproducts, which means no sore stomach. Bonus. And it seems like it could possibly be a good way to get some actual protein in my diet, because as it stands, for years now, I have never gotten enough protein in my diet. Because all I eat are the side dishes that I make for the boys. Potatoes, rice, noodles, whatever the fuck. And whatever friggin' vegetables I decide to make. And since I only actually eat one meal a day, that is all I eat. The occasional cheese and crackers at night, and every now and again I'll murder a bag of chips and whatever. But, I mean, actual food is minimal. So, I thought something like this, it's a super fine powder. I thought it might dissolve well in like soups or pasta sauces, stir fries, which I don't make a lot of stir fries, but I do like me a good stir fry. But that kind of thing. Oatmeal, I love oatmeal. Yeah, that sort of thing. It would probably blend well in smoothies and stuff too, but I don't do smoothies. That's just wrong. Oof, I don't like the texture of smoothies. But, you know, I thought, and you can probably, I would imagine you can like add it to your burger patties and whatever. In my case, of course, it would be like soy patties. I don't think soy has any actual, like, lasting protein in it. If it does, I think it's very minimal. So, I think that might work out well. But we'll see. I mean, I feel like it's pretty expensive, but, I still wouldn't mind trying it. If it does its job and keeps you full, and you know, because I find every like 2 months or so, I can feel that like my energy gets really, really low. I feel like a bucket of assholes. It's horrible. It's just and dizzy, and just, I don't feel right. And I'll usually go out and buy a great big bag of beef jerky, which is like $15 fucking. And, you know, kind of woof that down. And then I feel better, like, energy-wise and all that kind of shit. Like, I'm not dizzy anymore and all that kind of shit. But then my stomach hurts for days, and, you know, can't poop, and it just sucks, right? So, and it's just a vicious circle that just keeps going and going. So, if we can minimize that, that would be friggin' lovely. And if it helps me to feel fuller, like, even if I can just add it to some fucking milk or something, like, whatever. Then I'm not snacking on garbage all the fucking time. That would be nice. I think part of my problem is I spend most of my time in a carb coma because all I fucking eat are carbs. And then chase it with some fruits and some vegetables every now and again. Like, that's my water intake. So, you know, I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to look into it more. I'm no nutritionist, which is probably who I should be talking to. But whatever. But it was nice to see her, and I was probably over there. I got there about 1:30. I was probably there for about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. So we talked and got caught up, and I met her little boys, and they are super cute and super energetic, exactly how I remember mine being at that age. Except hers are, I think her boys are like a year, maybe 2 years apart. 18 months? I don't know. I mean, mine are 9.5 years apart. So, I mean, I couldn't imagine dealing with two little boys at the same time. Jesus Christ. I mean, Boo Boo was the equivalent of 4 children. I couldn't imagine dealing with him and another little one. Like, I'd have lost my fucking shit. So, I mean, 9.5 years apart, you're essentially, you have 2 only children, right? Totally separate needs, totally separate levels. That was a chore in and of itself. Switching from toddler mode to tween mode, right? That was crazy. End up talking to the tween like he's a toddler and talking to the toddler like it's a tween, and they're both looking at you going like, come on lady, get your shit together. So that was nice. And I used to do hair with her back in the day. And so I stayed pretty much until she had a customer come over for, I don't know, I think she was getting a color done or something. And then I vamoosed. I had to come home and make dinner anyway. So I promised Boo Boo spaghetti. And he did a really good job of staying out of the thing of mushrooms that I bought, excuse me. And I knew if I didn't get in there and start cooking, he would start eating the mushrooms, and then we'd have nothing except pasta sauce and noodles. And who the fuck wants that? So that is what I did. What are we trying? I'm charging my phone here, so I'm sorry if you can hear my air conditioning, but fuck, we're almost 50%. We can turn this off. I don't want to eat up my gas. That is fine. So, yeah. We're having a beautiful sunset tonight. It looks so pretty. I may have to cut up some cucumbers and cheese tonight. I'm feeling a little headachy. Excuse me. I can't remember if I had it. I think I had a little bit of Gatorade this morning, but I've also had, like, you know, half a pot of coffee, and I just bought my 3rd coffee of the day on top of that, so probably should have some water. So we'll eat some cucumbers later, and maybe a few slices of cheese. Might make the headache go away. I don't like taking Tylenol or ibuprofen unless it's like a migraine. But I'm a whiny bitch when it comes to headaches. So, but at this point, I can just fucking go to bed. It's fine. Look at that red spot. Oh my God, it's so dry. Oh my God. I just woke up with that this morning. It's the weirdest. It's in my frown line. It's weird. It just woke up like that this morning. And it actually felt sore. I couldn't figure out why my unibrow felt so sore. I didn't wax it or anything. I still need to wax my eyebrows. I forgot about it last night. I went to go to bed. I went to go brush my teeth. And I realized my wax pot was still on. I was like, oh shit. Totally forgot about you. And I had to unplug it. Oh well. I'll get around to it, I guess. So, oh, it's getting chilly with that air conditioner. It was blowing right on my arms. Ooh. See all kinds of people out wearing sweaters and stuff. It is not cold out tonight. Like, what in the fuck, people? Like, what are you gonna do in like 2 months' time? 3 months' time? You're gonna fucking die. That's what's gonna happen. Holy shit. So, yeah, I'm hoping it's a quick week, because I'll tell you, I'm already not feeling it this week. I don't want any move-out cleans. I don't want any move-in cleans. No first-time homes. Like, ugh. I would love to say no glass showers, but that'll never fucking happen. Ay. Yeah. I'm kind of over the week, and technically my week hasn't started yet. It's going to be a long 4 days. And that's the thing. This is my short week, too. Like, oh. Oh, well. Stop whining. Do we? Oh, my goodness. I wasn't tired. Well, I still don't feel tired. I just can't stop yawning. While I was at my acquaintance, friend's, whatever's house today, she was showing me, she's having a deck remade, and this summer they ordered like a really nice above ground pool, and they're redoing the deck, and they're extending it out and kind of doing it around this pool as well. And I said, oh, you just got that pool this summer? And they're like, yeah. And I said, well, how much did that run you? Like, you know, just for shits and giggles, right? Under $5,000. Under $5,000. I was like, interesting. And where did you get that from? So she texted me the link so I could look at it when I got home. And I've been going through the webpage, and I need to phone. I need to speak to somebody. I have questions. Should actually write them down because I'll forget them. But I want to know, I mean, when you order the pool, I know it comes with, like, you know, like the skeleton, the aluminum shit, right? And the liner. It also comes with the pump and all the hoses. Now, my friend said it came with the backwash hose and all that kind of bullshit too, but it doesn't say any of that when I go looking on the website. It doesn't mention the hoses. It doesn't mention any of that. It also doesn't say, now I would imagine, it also doesn't say, surprisingly enough, whether or not it comes with a fucking ladder. Just saying. I have questions. I also want to know, it said something on there under accessories about a pool gate. So I clicked on it, and the diagram shows a picture of an above ground pool, and then over the top, like where the ledge of it is, you can connect this gate. I have questions. Does it close it off, like, entirely, or like, how does that work? Do you have to take the ladder out? Like, does it click onto the ladder somehow and go all the way around? Like, does it then have a door so that, you know, you can get in and out of your pool without having to take the fucking gate apart? Like, I have questions. And how much is that gate? Because again, when you scroll down from that diagram, it has the gate in pieces, like buying, you know, it has it set priced individually. So the posts, the spindles, the connector parts, like it's all priced. So you buy it in parts. Like I can't just say this is the size of the pool that I want to order. I want a fence that fits that size. I have to order it in parts, like because if I ordered a pool for next summer, I would order it with a gate because my backyard is not fully fenced. See, so I need something to go around this pool to stop random people from just going into my pool. Right? But it just, I don't know, the website just doesn't make sense to me. And it's basically in pictures. There's like nothing to really read. Like the descriptions are very vague, and I have questions. I have questions. Like, why does the pool not come with a ladder? That doesn't make sense to me. Why would you have to buy the ladder separate? You need to be able to get into the fucking pool. You know, so I would like to phone and talk to somebody. And then if I like what they have to say to me, I want to measure my deck it's a cement slab, that my current teardown pool is on, and see if I can fit, because the one I was looking at, I believe it was a 21 feet around or something like that. It's a round pool. And they're just, I think they're just a little bit more than 5 feet deep, which is fine because I am barely 5'3". Monkey is just a little bit shorter than I am. And Boo Boo's like probably about 6'1", 6'2", somewhere in there. And doesn't necessarily swim anyway. I mean, it's just sort of go in and cool down, right? Maybe goof around with friends, or I'd goof around with Monkey in there, that's fine. And, you know, the boys will goof around with each other. And I'd be happy just to fucking float around with a beer in my hand. I think it would be so much easier to deal with taking, a blanket or cover, whatever, off of that pool than the one I currently have. It's such a pain in the ass. My wingspan is not enough to deal with trying to get that thing on and off all the time, and Boo Boo is too tired and cranky at the end of his day to help me, and it just causes a fight. And so I really haven't used my pool this year. I've been in it once. Like, the boys have been in it more than me this year, and usually it's the other way around. But I haven't even dunked my head in. Like, usually if I'm cutting the grass and I start to get too hot, I'll go and literally just sort of dunk my head in and finish cutting the grass and then just jump in with all my clothes. I don't give a shit. As long as I'm not wearing one of my graphic tees, because I love them. But yeah, but this year, I've been in the pool exactly once, because I just can't be bothered to fuck around with that. So I thought, even if I just have like a blanket on, and a gate, and a big gate to keep people out, but I want to phone and talk to somebody, because like I said, I have questions. I have lots of questions. But I figure for under $5,000, I mean, it would end up being more, of course, with the gate and whatever, and I would have to buy a vacuum. My boyfriend's texting me stupid emojis. Jesus Christ. He's 12. I love it. But, like I want a vacuum for it, and I want, I think it comes with your summertime chemicals, not your closing stuff, but your summertime stuff, which is fine, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And I figure it'll add a little bit of value, or at least attraction, to my house in 6 years' time, because I plan on selling in 6 years' time. So, there used to be a public pool. Well, there was a couple of public pools. One was literally down the road, and it used to be like $2 or $3 or something to get in, but that pool's been closed for years. They haven't opened it, which I think is really sad. Which is actually the reason why I started buying these teardown pools, because we'd be fucking dying in the summertime when the boys were little, and it was like and I couldn't get them to the beach because I didn't drive. Like, it wasn't worth it to walk all the way down there, because like it's a good hour and a bit's walk, right, from my house to the beach where I go vlog sometimes. Fucking die of heat stroke on your way there. Then, okay, great, you cool down while you're at the beach and in the water and whatever. Well, then you roast your fucking tits off walking home. Like, it just... We did it a couple of times just for something to do and to, call it a family outing and whatever, picnic and whatever. But, I mean, fuck, it was a lot. It was a lot. So, I started buying these pools. Well, if I'm not careful in how and where I place them in my shed in the winter, fucking mice eat them. And then, there's like $1,000 down the tube. So I figure I've had 4 pools. I bought 3 of them. I could already have one of these above ground permanent pools. Like, fuck's sakes. If I had only known that you could get them at such a price. Like, fuck. So, I figure if they answer my questions and I like where it goes, then I'll order it for next summer. Like, I can have them bring it to me and keep it all boxed up and everything and just throw it in my shed. And then my friend was saying she had a couple of guys, I think it was a team of 2 brothers, who came and put her pool up in like a day. So she said if I decided to do it, she would give me their number and I can work something out with them. And that would be what I would do. I would order it because everything is on clearance right now. I can get this, I don't know, 21-foot round pool for under $5,000. And, well, like I said, more if I can get the gate. But then again, depending on the price of the gate, there's no reason why I can't order the pool now and have it delivered and then order the gate when it's closer to my having it put up, right? Because I could probably use my the fuck is it called? My income tax, whatever the fuck, tax back, to pay for the gate, right? So, no harm, no foul. So, because I usually do the pool stuff like around like May 2-4 weekend. And so if I actually do my taxes on time, which I think I actually did this year, was quite proud of myself. Then I can have my refund, you know, by April. And order the gate, possibly the fucking ladder, because who knows? It has to come with the pool, right? The ladder has to come with the pool. But, you know, and then have that delivered, because apparently their delivery is really quick. And then set everything up May 2-4 and be right on schedule. So, I don't know. I want to look into it. I'm curious. Love to know if I could swing that. I think that would be so cool. I mean, I can't afford, you know, take my kids on trips and all that kind of shit. Least I can do is maybe have like a nice place to go chill, right? Where we're not fucking around with covers and whatever the fuck, right? I don't know. It just bothers me. And I sent this link with a picture of the pool I was looking at to my boyfriend, and he texts me back just like, why? I'm like, the fuck you mean why? Cause, okay? Because I want one. I never just go out and buy shit that I want. I buy shit that the kids need. Occasionally spoil them with something that they want. I never buy anything that I want. So, I want a pool. I would love an in-ground pool, but that ain't gonna happen. Not in my lifetime. This is the next best thing. So bite me. I said, you know, if I texted you the link of a hot tub or something, you'd have been like, fuck yeah, bitch, get her in. He's laughing at me. I was like, what the fuck you mean, why? You know? Why did you waste a shit ton of money buying a Suburban, converting it to diesel, and basically turning it into a fucking monster truck? Why? Because you wanted to. So. I want a pool. Yeah. So that'll be interesting. Oh, the other thing that I absolutely had, I fucking forgot about it again today. I have to call somebody about my license sticker and my final G test. God damn it. I heard somewhere that we have until the end of August to have all that shit done, and then the cops are going to start ticketing us. Well, then basically I'm driving with an expired license and expired plates. Like, fuck me. Come hell or high water, I'm going to have to fucking remember to call them tomorrow. Oh, fuck's sakes. Now they're rushing me. Fuck. Oh. Oh well. Such is life, I guess. Anywho, it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to jump out and have a cigarette and then totter on home and probably play some solitaire. Because I live an exciting life. Yep, I do. And I love me a game of cards. So, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody had a very gentle Monday. Ease into the week. And yeah, be good to yourself. And we'll talk later.